Breaking news: Iraqi Prime Minister Mustafa al-Kadhimi was targeted by several drones strapped with explosives on Sunday.
However, seven of his security personnel were injured, according to Ministry of Interior spokesman General Saad Maan, speaking to Al Sharqiya TV. Iraqi security officials and militia sources have blamed pro-Iran paramilitaries who have lost a general election last month, although no group has claimed responsibility for the attack. These powerful militia groups claimed the election was rigged to favor their rivals, Shiite cleric Muqtada al-Sadr, who favors Iraqi nationalism and opposes all foreign interference, including American and Iranian. Many Iraqis now fear tension among Shiite Muslim groups in the government that could lead to another civil war if further incidents occur. Baghdad streets were also noticeably emptier and quieter than usual on Monday, with additional security checkpoints in the capital, most likely as a measure from the government to maintain stability. The international stage has since condemned this attack. The U.S. State Department condemned the apparent act of terrorism in a statement on Sunday. Meanwhile, the Secretary of Iran's Supreme National Security Council Ali Shamkhani condemned the assassination attempt, saying in a tweet on Sunday that the incident must be traced back to foreign think tanks or agencies that have brought nothing but insecurity, discord, and instability to the oppressed Iraqi people through the creation and support of terrorist groups and occupation of this country for years.
In other news, a large crowd surged toward the stage and were crushed against each other at the Astroworld Music Festival Friday night.
At least 8 people were killed and scores of others were injured in the chaos, witnesses and officials said. Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner then announced in a news conference on Saturday evening that at least 25 were transported to the hospital, with no people reported missing. There are a lot of unanswered questions, Turner said. Over the next several days, several weeks, could be even longer, we'll take an in depth look at everything that took place, why it took place, what steps we can do moving forward to mitigate an incident of this kind from taking place. Officials has also stated that when the deadly crowd surge happened just after 9 p.m. Central Time, 50,000 people were at the sold out Astroworld Festival at NRG Park, the stadium complex where the Astrodome and the NRG Stadium stand. Multiple crowd members have described having constant pressure on the chest and back, and also people passing out left and right. Friday's horror brought an early end to what was supposed to be a 2 day event, as Saturday's portion was cancelled. Astroworld was in its third iteration, having been launched by native Houstonian Scott in 2018 at the park, which used to be the site of the Six Flags Astroworld.
And for the last news of the day, La Nina, an annual weather phenomenon which is associated with intense storms around the eastern equatorial Pacific region, has made landfall in Indonesia.
Several parts of the archipelago have reported heavy rainfall and even flash floods. At least 7 people are dead in East Java and 2 in West Kalimantan, according to local authorities. Some regions have been hit harder than others. In Batu City near Malang, East Java, heavy rains caused flash floods in 6 villages on Thursday, displacing at least 89 families, killing 7 people, damaging 35 houses, and submerging 33 houses in mud as of Saturday, according to the Batu Disaster Mitigation Agency. Deputy Mayor of Batu Panjul Santoso claimed on Saturday that around 1750 joint personnel and volunteers were deployed to assist in handling the aftermath of the flash floods. Santoso, concurrently head of the Batu City Flash Flood Emergency Response Team, informed that the joint team comprised of 750 military personnel, 450 police personnel, and 40 Public Order Security Agency or Satpol PP personnel. We will continue to clear the materials and repair the damage, Santoso affirmed. Furthermore, he noted that several roads, which were earlier cut off due to the thick mud, had been cleared now to facilitate vehicular movement. This is Daryl Shiranagara reporting.